What up, everybody? We back. We back. We gonna play some more Hitman today. At least for now. I remembered yesterday while I was playing that the elusive target for, at least for now, for these 24 days, is Sean Bean. How about that? Alec Trevelyan himself returns. We're going to take him out. I missed him the first time, but not this time. This time we're taking him out. Afterwards, depending on how long it takes me, we might play some Freelancer or switch games or something. But I at least want to do this elusive target. Let's watch the video. I want to watch the video. I like how he just has like an eye patch, as if he like didn't quite kill him the last time.
This one might ring a bell, 47. Your target is Mark Faber, also known as the Undying. A disgraced former MI5 operative currently working as a freelance assassin. Faber has been confirmed killed by ICA agents more than a dozen times. On every occasion, he has managed to come back from the dead. We have confirmation that Faber has a meeting in the Miami Bayside Center to review details on a new target. An informant at the site has provided us with reliable intel on Faber's expected movement around the center. This information has revealed several viable approaches. As you know, our inside man is meeting with the target. Acquire the right disguise, and he'll get you inside the heart of the building. Up close and personal is risky, but favors the clean kill. Alternatively, smuggle in a sniper rifle via briefcase. The race tower is a perfect vantage point, but access is restricted. Race security is high. Get through the locked door and time your shot perfectly. Or infiltrate through the staff entrance at the back of the building. Access the second floor using the elevator shaft. Move unseen inside the weapons demo room and infiltrate as you see fit. Act once an opportunity presents itself. Or rig the room to your advantage and leave unseen. Be mindful, however. The repercussions of being exposed here would be severe. I'm confident even more opportunities will reveal themselves once you arrive on site. 47, I feel I'm repeating myself a little bit here, but please, make sure he doesn't come back. Again. Good luck.
Damn. Oh wow, so this is even more intense than the regular elusive target, yeah? You get no chance to replay. You get no saves. You literally get this is a one shot. I have one chance. Okay, never mind. I was thinking this would just be like regular elusive target, where it's like I can kind of prep as much as I need to. And wow, only one actual chance to do this. Well, I'm very comfortable with this map, or at least fairly. It's been a hot minute since I've played this level. Wow, okay. Shit. Oh, I'm stressing already. One chance to do this right. Okay. And is there even any difference between these other than it has the red symbol on it? Begin the contract before the countdown expires. If you die, you may not retry the contract. Once you have completed the contract successfully edited, you may not retry. Once you have begun to complete the objective, you may no longer restart. Cannot save your game. Contract briefing contain additional fail conditions. So can I hypothetically then continue to retry? Okay. Well, I guess we can smuggle in. I guess into the parking? The car park? Well, I guess that's not a bad spot. So we'll smuggle in, just in case. We'll smuggle in a sniper here. Just on the off chance that I end up needing the sniper for some reason. Okay, let's see. Hold on to your butts.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is already inside the Miami Bayside Center. Faber has a full day of meetings planned, and we do not want to risk losing him. Take your time with this one. Dave Reddy, our informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faber will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. He will not wait around for long.
Well, I have restart and replay in, yeah. So, okay, so I can restart. Pickup is down here if I need it. Sorry, 1 second. I'm also not seeing a timer. Alright. Didn't say, did it? Like what, how much time I had? Definitely said that there was a timer. It just didn't say how long. So I have no idea how I'm supposed to tell how much time I have.
Over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. just got to pick up the documents from my van, but I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit.
Didn't it say there was an elevator shaft somewhere around here? Shut. Fuck. God damn it. I can restart. It's fine. We're gonna restart. I'm just checking something right now. There's a... yeah, okay. Alright, let's restart. We're going to... I don't know. Can we go inside and talk to that guy? He said we could, so... I'm going to hop in and see
Good afternoon, 47.
what that guy has to say real fast.
Dave Reddy, our informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faber will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. He will not wait around
You
for long.
must be Dave Reddy.
Ah, yes. You're the one I've been expecting. The special guest.
I am.
Okay, so like I told your superiors, I can get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
All right. But you can't go in dressed like that. You'll need to look like an engineer or one of the lab guys or a guard, I guess.
I'll work something out.
Good. I'll wait for you here.
The ICA has struck a
So
deal
we have a
with
full-on
Dave Reddy,
mission story,
one
huh?
of the two men your target has come to Miami to meet with. Reddy got in some trouble with the Moreno cartel, and the ICA has promised to clear it up for him if he helps us get close to Mark Faber. Reddy is currently waiting for you in the reception area of the Bayside Center.
Don't take too long. They're expecting us upstairs in the conference room.
So I just transferred from Metro to Tech. Figured I'd try out a new beat, you know?
Everything you hoped it would be?
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been to any of these races before, but it sure is loud.
I heard something about a secret demo upstairs in the expo building, but it's off limits apparently.
Yeah, Robert Knox owns the whole thing. He straight up just bought it before the race. Downstairs is okay, upstairs, not so much.
Any idea what he's doing in there?
I heard he's demoing the next big thing coming out of Kronstadt, but only to big money people. No chance to get it right.
That's a shame. Would have been nice to get...
Companionship spearheaded by the company. Selling millions of units, the K-Buddy was an overnight success. And
Oh fuck, I can't get out.
Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. Getting goosebumps here.
Oh, yes. Very
I'm
interesting.
afraid my response protocols have not been set up at this time. Please enjoy.
So I'm just relearning stuff in this map. I need to find a key card. Restart here. Let's use the My iMovie app to edit videos. Nice. Very cool. I know there's definitely a lot of tools
Good afternoon, 47.
out there to edit things these days,
Dave
since
Reddy,
content creation
our
is such
informant, is
a
waiting for you in the reception area. If you like,
ubiquitous
he can lead you to a
thing.
meeting where Faber will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. You will not wait around for long.
Welcome to the Kronstadt Bayside Center. If you want to have a look at the Kronstadt exhibition, please continue through the
Yeah,
passage to your
that's
right.
fair.
Have a lovely day, sir.
Sorry, that was not was the key that key card not. Oop, didn't mean to do that. What was that? What did I just pick up? Oh, this person's ID card. I thought it was a key card. Unhelpful. I am Ted Mendez.
There is no way you will trap me with your trick questions. I'm just an android.
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab it if something happens to it. No poking around the edges.
Bunch of coins. Soda. I feel like there's something over here. Key card. There it is. Okay. I definitely had memories of this area, so.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now we can go. Like and dislike. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's so much in this level. This is definitely one of those levels that feels like there's 1,000 things that you can interact with and deal with and do here. Oh, I guess I could have grabbed that. I didn't actually have to knock that guy out. Oh well. If I fail and have to restart, that's a lesson I've learned. Oh, you're kidding me, dude. Well, speak of the devil. Literally took 1 second too long to talk to this guy. I guess I should talk to him first. Nah, I can do this fast enough.
Good afternoon, 47.
I have this
Dave
pathing
Reddy,
locked in
our
right now.
informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faber will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. You will not wait around for long.
Don't know. This is my first gig.
So it's a fairly soft limitation then, this elusive target. I thought it was going to be like the most gung-ho elusive target.
We're just supposed to grab it if
Ooh,
something
wrong way.
happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Really protected by the project. Prefers to fix everything himself in comparison. Don't worry about grabbing it. If anything goes awry, we'll see you down here.
At this time, the innovative advances offered by the fuel.
Wow.
Even though I was playing the Mumbai mission last night, and it felt like there was 1,000 1,000 like people in it and 1,000 things to do, it ultimately felt more manageable than this mission. Not gonna lie.
You must be Dave Reddy.
All right, take me to the meeting.
You're the one I've been expecting. The special guest.
I am.
Okay, so like I told your superiors, I can get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
All right. That outfit looks appropriate. Now let's go. They're expecting us upstairs.
All right, let's go.
This guy's with me.
Looking good today, sir.
So, this deal
Gotta
is
take out the
closed when we
security
enter the
cameras.
room, all right? I get you in, that's all. And then your people take care of my problem.
Don't worry. We'll fulfill our end of the bargain.
Solid. You know, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Getting involved with people like the Morinos, it was stupid. I thought I could make some quick cash, you know? Buy that yacht, sail a couple of babes to the Caribbean for the summer. Stupid.
The Merino cartel is the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere. You don't try to cheat those kind of people.
I wish I'd met you a little earlier, buddy. Could have used that advice 6 months ago, you know?
Cheating
Anyway,
a
we're almost
cartel.
there, so, let's put on our game faces.
You are not too bright.
That is Mark Faber, possibly the most elusive man in the history of the ICA.
Different. I'm Mark Faber.
Mr. Faber! What an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm Dave Reddy, Special Acquisitions Gatekeeper, working with you on this job. I'd show you my break book, but I'm sure you've already heard about me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I see. Before we begin, I just wanted to tell you that I've read up on your file. Oh, man, very impressive.
It's all about enjoying what you do.
Couldn't agree more, my friend.
I've prepped an extensive briefing to help us sync up on the subject that needs to be, consulted with. I think it'll provide you with a full 360.
Good. Let's proceed.
Hey, not a problem, Mark. Not a problem at all. All right, well, let's grab a seat and get this show on the road.
Okay, so the consultation is with a man called Pavel Sukov, a relative of your boss's former partner.
10-4. For the last 6 months, Sukov has been dishing out malicious rumors about my good friend Bob Knox. Did some digging, and it turns out he's publishing a book about the secret beginning of Kronstadt Industries. Completely ridiculous effort. But the rumors are putting a hard stop on the growth of our stock. He's been putting out some very quotable things in the media lately.
So, Knox is looking to protect the bottom line. This Sukov fella, he's enjoying the limelight. There was a press conference a week ago, yeah?
Huh. You've really done your homework. You're right. He's showering in media attention. Is that going to be a problem?
On the contrary, I prefer public consultations. Nowhere better to hide than in the middle of a spectacle.
Well, then this is your bluebird, my friend.
You know what? Let's try a small exercise.
Yeah, let us
You.
try.
Suppose you were sent to kill me. We're in this meeting together. You're sitting there in the chair, waiting for your moment. How would you kill me? What's the plan?
Cause a small distraction. Lure you out onto the balcony and throw you over the railing to your death below.
You look strong enough, but there are bushes down there. They break the fall. I'd walk away without a single broken bone. What else?
You've been drinking quite a lot of coffee.
Yes.
Fast-acting poison. Emetic. About 5 seconds from ingestion to reaction. Follow you to the bathroom. Drown you. Terrible accident.
Gruesome. But I survived worse than that. Final bid?
That's fun. So the only things you have to interact with? I guess
Knife
so.
on the table over there. Quick throw. Knife through the head. You'd be dead before you hit the floor.
That's more like it. But very risky. You'd have a hard time escaping the room. But I would love to see you try that. I'll just head over to check on what that you guy's working on. You carry on.
Just daring you to kill him. That's very interesting.
Sir?
Hi, it's me. I've got the new act lined up. You've reviewed the plans. It's very public because the target is public. I want a big audience for this one. We'll hire extras as props, telling them it's for a TV show. Add cameras for effect. Getting their assassin in place is all down to social engineering, and that's my headache, not yours. Just make sure the replacement cadaver is where I indicated, all right? Once Sukov's gone up in smoke, I'll reveal myself to the would-be assassin, get him in the elevator, and he'll take his shot once upstairs. And that's your cue. Good. I've got a ton of things to prepare at my end today.
Sorry, sir, I can't
I'll
let
talk to you
through.
later.
Got my orders.
You must be Mark Faber. I wish I could say I knew all about you, but Dave's been uncharacteristically secretive. You work in weapons development too?
More on the practical application side of things, if you understand.
Oh,
Not supposed to go in there, apparently.
Of course. Very nice. Well, I looked at the diagrams you sent. I haven't had that much time to work on the prototypes, but I do have something early to show you.
Lovely. Let's have a look.
So, the designs were interesting. Oh, did you do them yourself, I wonder?
They were drawn up to my specifications, yes.
Ah, so that explains the untraditional...
Oh, no. I thought I could be quick there. Alright, so dressing as an engineer ain't gonna do much for me, and this meeting is also a complete waste of time, so... Not gonna bother with that.
Good afternoon, 47.
We'd be better off dressing as security and
Dave
ultimately a
Redford,
lab
our
person,
informant, is
maybe trying to
waiting
set
for
up
you
an
in the
accident
reception
in the
area.
lab.
If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faber will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. He will not wait around for long.
So I just transferred from Metro to Tech. Figured I'd try out a new beat, you know?
Everything you hoped it would be?
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been to any of these races before, but it sure is loud. I heard something
Let's
about
go get a key
secret
card.
demo upstairs in the expo building, but
And then
off limits apparently.
Yeah, Robert Knox owns a whole
head
bunch of
upstairs
straight up-
maybe, try to snag a security that way.
Not so much.
Any idea what he's doing?
It's a beautiful view, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier.
I have to wait for this guy to move.
Grab it if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Not that genuine technical season. Really protected by this project. Simply prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him.
Okay, never mind. Can't put that away. Earphones. Is that for garroting? There's a lot of guys in this room, or at least two, maybe three. Looks like 3. Perfect. There's nowhere for him to hide, though. Or nowhere for me to hide him, I should say.
Gamma in Japan. Oh, I can't go into too much detail yet, though. Patent is still pending on the super.
If I'm quick, maybe I can take him down the stairs. Okay, camera's out, so that's fine. Not the right way. Does that come up 2 stairwells? I don't think so. I think it was only 1. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is exactly where I was trying to find. Cool. Alright. Pretty clean, honestly. That's fine, I don't care about that. Pick up this booster. There's a bunch of guns here. Can't really interact with this. Doesn't seem like. There's no way I can make it target him. I don't have a picture of him. I don't think. No, I don't. Definitely don't. Could I hypothetically take a picture of him with like a camera? I wonder.
Run a quick verbal diagnostic test here, Palace.
Hi, it's me. I've got a new act line.
That is Mark Faber, possibly the most elusive man in the history of the ICA.
It's me. I just sent you the location for the next gig.
Why are you turning around?
I need you to build me a pop-up bookstore there. Should be able to hold about 50 people at a time. There'll be
There we go.
pyrotechnics going
I don't know if that
downstairs,
matters.
So we need to make sure the place doesn't burn down.
Just out of pure curiosity to see if this is a thing.
That's fine, Palace. Disengage.
No, you can't. That's too bad.
Oh, hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center.
A Moreno cartel boss has the bottom line.
Didn't anyone air out in here while I was away?
I'm here for
Never
the
mind.
meeting.
Let's get
Go
back
right
to
in,
the
sir.
So we know Zukov's planning on revealing his rag of lies to the world in New York next week. I paid off a call girl he frequents, and she let it slip where the bad boy's going to perform his evil deed. The disappointment is substantial. Not a matter for HR. How so? I don't think it's wise of me to take it up with Mr. Knox.
Well, I could get into the meeting and bring him in here, but after he's in here, the hell would I do at that point?
I'll let it pass this time.
I mean, I could knock out both of these guys, but I'd have to knock out both of them and the guards before I'd be able to, like, kill him in this room. Right? Oh, fuck me, dude.
By anyone's hand. I want it to belong to the best in the business.
Well, don't go in that side room. Nobody go in there, alright? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. What's the deal with this thing is what I want to know. You're just supposed to, like, blow it up or something? Okay.
Mr. Faber.
Yes. You're the weapons designer.
Absolutely.
Smashing. Let's have a look at what you've got. I know the designs I sent were unique, but I figured you would appreciate the challenge.
I'm always up for a challenge, Mr. Faber.
So, where to begin?
I'll leave that entirely up to you, Mr. Faber. I'm all about freedom of approach.
Very well. Right, let's have a look at this. I need it to be an exact replica of Sukov's favorite fountain pen. And it has to... Oh, explosive element. What the hell is this? What am I supposed to do with this thing? Stab the man?
Yes. So close.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, come on now. So, this is Robert Knox's new brainchild.
Damn it! I missed my opportunity to stab him with that thing. It's like I'll just make him this guy turn around real fast, and then I'll stab him with the thing.
I admire his showmanship. But you, my friend, lack what all machines lack.
I mean, I can't scan a picture of him, so...
The ability to think freely, on your feet. And, perhaps more important than anything, the ability to feel fear, whether we like it or not. The fear of death is what drives us, makes us human. Once we lose that, well, we're nothing more than empty.
Do I have anything? I don't have, like, any...
Drifting through life, waiting to finally be discarded.
The bomb doesn't actually have to be that powerful. But what the hell is that?
No, 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 no. How did he hear that? It was subsonic. Ugh. I'm gonna get fucked right now. Because that guy heard my silenced piss. I should have just choked him out. Should have just choked him out. Why did I have to shoot? He's gonna open the door and all hell is gonna break loose. And there's nothing I can do about it.
Move, move!
God fucking damn it, dude.
I'll get us out of this. Understood? Got target in sight. Hold your fire. He disappeared.
I'm pissed. I'm so annoyed after all that. It was a silenced pistol, dog. It's upsetting.
He's not here. Anyone got a visual on the target? I see the suspect in the storage room. Huh. Please, help!
What the? I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Well, that's great. It's fucking great.
Give him all you got!
Yep, yep.
The snake's gone hiding. Echo Alpha.
Oh shit.
You're not allowed to be here.
I'm trying to get out of here.
Please, please. I need help. It's horrible. I just saw this guy.
God damn it. I'm so pissed. Things were going so well. Everything was going so smoothly. I can't exit, can I?
You know Robert
Hi.
Knox eats here.
Really? I had no idea it was that good.
Oh, it's good. It's real good. I mean, I get cravings if I don't come down here.
What a bummer. Everything was perfect. Except that guy heard my silenced pistol. And there's nothing I can do. I can't restart. Can't do nothing. At any time before that, you could have compromised. I could have fucked up and still restarted, but it had to be off of the pistol shot from the back of the head that sunk me.
How are you, sir?
It hurts. That really hurts. After all that, to be denied at the last second. Alright, sounds good. Oh, we got some cool outfits out of it. That's all that matters. And we got the kill. To me, that was clean, alright? As far as my personal opinion goes, like, I did that very clean. I took out everyone around him and killed him without anybody knowing what was going on. Alright. Could play some freelancer, I guess. I only messed with this like once. And it didn't go so smoothly because I didn't know a lot of maps, but I have a lot more comfortability with many more maps, so I might be okay. I'm gonna be right back real fast though. For it to all go tits up at the last second is so saddening, but you know what, silver lining, we did complete it, we did not die, so it is a completion, you know? So we take those. Okay. I've only played Freelancer once. I know it's a rogue-like kind of mode.
Everyone has an off day. Reflect, and I'm sure you will achieve your goal the next time. Let me know when you're back on your feet.
Oh, it just continues on, huh, from the last time I played? I can't just like restart the mode entirely.
We now
That's
know
all I
the
can do.
location
Okay.
of the syndicate leader. I have provided you with an intel wall to help you keep track of their uncovered identity.
Suit only, poison guard, poison target dart gun.
Safe journey, 47.
Okay, is this like the hospital mission? I think it is. I hate that mission, by the way. The hospital is such a pain to navigate. Or it's a hospital. It's like a surgery clinic. Oh no, this is the
This is it. We've tracked down the
city. Oh
You need to
boy.
identify the target first, but they are on high alert, so tread carefully or they will slip away. To help you, we have the following information. They are here for a business meeting. As for their identity, we know that they have no hair. They are wearing earrings, they are wearing glasses, and wearing a necklace. As to habits and vices, your target is a smoker. And last but not least, they have a sweet tooth. I'm sorry we don't have more. Don't disappoint, 47.
Is there
Good luck.
any convenient way to get down from here? You'll be benefit from disguising as civilian, as targets and suspects will spot you. Disguise will also be less effective. Okay. I have nothing to unlock the door.
Dirty magazines under the bed. Stash a hard candy.
Just had to give me a mission where I am in a giant city that I've never really played in.
My knee is so sore.
Why is that?
I fell over because the homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front.
Assassin nearby. Assassins, they're people who spot me? Okay. That's what that is.
Quite the outfit. I'm gonna be rich.
I thought those were like my targets
I got this flyer,
that I had to
and it says
check.
I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
We don't want people like us to
That flyer they started handing out to the homeless really
So what, it
got
could be
me
anyone?
going in.
Like any NPC in this whole mission?
Different when they leave.
Business meeting, earrings, glasses, necklace, short hair, smoke, and sweet. So it's a woman. Well, probably. It may not be a woman, actually. I'm assuming it's a woman.
I would like to introduce you to something new that we've developed. It's a camera that you can use to track information on possible suspects, in case we don't have their full MO. We don't want innocent blood spill after all. Check your intel for more information.
Okay, so I can use the camera to identify them. That's a lot more helpful. Doesn't help with this insane map, but it's something.
47, there's a safe nearby. You should be able to hack the code by examining nearby clues using your camera.
Cool.
Code 113. No. Come on, think. 01. Definitely 01. Something. 18? Ah, yes. Got it. 0118.
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
Well, I'm not wearing a correct outfit. Oh, I don't even have a gun. Shit. Really got nothing going on. Can't unlock the door. Oh, I'm like stuck here. Okay, boy, the fuck do I do here?
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
Wait, 47. That person seems suspicious. Some of the tells fit the description. I would dig further if I were you.
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
The
Let's get down
possible
to business.
suspect appears to be engaged in a business deal. Could be worth investigating. Be
I
careful.
mean,
47.
he's got earrings,
I've received
glasses,
intel that there is a high risk
necklace,
of undercover assassins present.
bald.
Trust no one.
Don't let me down. I can make your life very miserable.
He's meeting. He's got everything but Smoker and Sweet Tooth, basically.
Sure. See you around.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe.
Open the fucking door, dude. Too close. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Could also be her. God damn it. Oh, that thing must have like broken as soon as I tossed it. Okay, well I've lost track of the dude I was following. That's interesting. Oh shit.
Another egg salad sandwich?
At each other's throats over pencils. Pencils?
There it is. A little something to help you on your assignment. Use it wisely.
Explosive baseball, a distraction. These are none of these are helpful. Sure, I'll take the pointless fucking knife. That's not gonna help me at all. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not allowed to open the thing? So we have no idea if he is the target or not. Wait, didn't I open this door? How did I get out here? Am I stuck out here now?
Don't you remember your training? Put it away. I love those little drones when they fly around like that.
mean, this is really unhelpful, this camera thing. I can mark him as prime suspect. I mean, it's definitely not her.
I've been made aware that there are undercover scouts on the lookout for anything suspicious, so be careful.
If you want to pass through, I gotta pat you down.
You have to pat me down? I'm a fucking guard, dude. Fuck you mean you gotta pat me? Do I even have anything? No. Well, hurry up already.
Feels good, huh? Bet it does, pretty boy.
God damn it, there's someone coming this way. Hurry up.
And you are good to go, sir. I gotta search you,
again.
Sir. You wanna come through this way?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let me take a look.
Hurry up then.
Just like the movies, right?
Killing me here, dog. The guy's like 1,000 miles away now. He could be eating chocolate. He could be smoking 3 packs by now. I wouldn't know. Can I not get in there? Oh, I'm not supposed to be in here. Okay. A lot of useless crap.
Where is he?
How are you supposed to poison a guard with like a sedative or something, or like some kind of drinkable, eatable poison simply because the guards don't ever eat or drink shit? I mean, at least as far as this area goes, this guy ain't eating nothing. He ain't smoking. What does that icon mean? No, the camera.
Don't fret about telling your dad. He already knows, okay? Just focus on the job.
Maybe you're right. Focus on the job.
just don't feel comfortable with Royce knowing intimate stuff about us. I know she's all about security, but what about privacy?
Oh, he's
That's
eating
a steep
chocolate.
price to pay.
He's eating
Aren't you
chocolate.
on a social media platform? I'm not sure you have any privacy.
Maybe you're right. Privacy is a thing of the past.
He's eating chocolate. I think it's him. My gut's telling me it's him. Welcome back, bud.
Sir, I need you to leave, please, okay?
Yeah, I'm playing Freelancer, though. Okay, I think it's him. I haven't seen him smoke, but he's probably going to smoke now. We're gonna follow him. Although I'm pretty positive it is him. Fuck. This dumb lady's coming this way. Go on then. Hurry up. Come on, move, move, move. You're wasting my time here. I'm so bummed about that Sean Bean mission still. Okay, she's coming down the stairs. He's coming up the stairs. Just need to see him smoking. If he smokes, he's a dead man. Explosive rubber duck, yeah. Let's try it.
Security, the better.
It's tried to give me like several explosives already. Kind of want to choke him out right now, but I'm afraid that this is a hostile area, and I can't, and I'm stuck. This guy doesn't look like he's moving. This guy over on my right looks like he's the gun who's going to patrol back and forth. Oh.
This is a nice big kitchen. He wants to be alone. Don't bother him. We're on a break too, after all.
Look, it's not our business. Our job is to prevent harm coming his way, not food.
I'm just making polite conversation. That's all.
Oh, whatever. Just not in the mood tonight for small talk. Come on, let's get back to work. Excuse me?
You should probably check that out.
10-4.
Close. Close. So we're gonna have to wait for him to make another full round here. To see if he's a smoker. And if he doesn't end up being the one, I'll be bummed. Because I'll have followed him all over the place for nothing. Granted, the other chick who I would check as my next suspect also comes this way. The guy drop a gun? He did. There's no way for me to poison anyone. Fuck it. Take the stupid explosive. All it wants to give me are baseball bats and bullshit. Fucking waste of time items. That'll do. Lockpick seems to be the key item you really need in Freelancer. What's this? Poison water bottle. Who gonna drink from this fucking water bottle, dog? No one. We'll be waiting forever for these idiots to come back. I should have just taken him out on the balcony right here. They were both here. Should have just fucking killed him. Said, you know, YOLO. But no, I had to see him smoke. Had to go see him smoke. I don't even know where he's gonna go. You know, it'd be great if there's like a key to this place sitting around somewhere. So I didn't have to be afraid that I was going to get locked out suddenly. Didn't pick up a screwdriver anywhere. Okay, I think this is the lady. Problem is that if it is her, I'd have to follow her all the way down to see if she also like eats a chocolate bar randomly. Earrings, necklace, no hair, glasses. She has all the tells, or all the visual signs. And she smokes. Great. It really could be her. Fuck me, dude. And she's eating. It's her. It's her. It's 100% her.
Congratulations, 47. The leader is eliminated, sending a clear message. A burner phone could be of use to manipulate a possible target. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
A silence pistol, nice. I just gotta get the fuck out of here now. Well, knife came in handy. I mean, granted, I could have just thrown another thing to knock her out and then broken her neck or something. It's the fastest exit here. That one's the closest. I have to go all the way down to get to that one.
It's funny how kids look so innocent when they sleep.
Still keeping up with those stretches.
Adults
I
look
can
like
definitely
they
feel it. But at least it doesn't keep me
I
in
don't
bed
know.
anymore when it's active.
John looks a bit like an imbecile when he's awake, too.
Yeah, he does a bit, doesn't he?
Fucking balls. No, I don't want to knock them out. Your boy just trying to go down the stairs, dog. Ooh, a medic grenade. How How does that work? Okay, we're gonna try this. This could completely fuck us. But I'm so curious about this. Can I just, like, throw it on the ground? Or do I have to, like, specifically target someone? Yeah, I'm playing Freelancer.
Yeah. I feel horrible.
The losing items? Yes, correct. Oh boy, you guys okay? Oh, you had that bad chili, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I told you not to eat that. What's this? Cowboy bust. Just another cowboy bust. Too scared to do that mode? Yeah, I mean, it's just a roguelike mode. It's not like you actually permanently lose things. It's just like you start from nothing and you have to... Everything you do in the mission, you're doing from scratch. And you can't, like, save scum at all. It's just basically like doing elusive target all the time. Okay, that actually went surprisingly well. I was not expecting anything to happen for me there. Especially on a map I don't know. Clutch the clutch. Emetic bomb.
Well done, 47. This will make anyone think twice before turning to a life of crime.
That's true. You are awarded and you can prep scum. The only difference is that once you take out your target, you're everything that happens after that is you're fucked, you know, like with the fucking Sean Bean. It's not even that I didn't have a full... Were you watching when I took out Sean Bean? Were you watching right now when I took him out? Everyone was knocked out. There was no one in the room but me and him. The problem was the fucking... So, I would definitely recommend watching it right now, but basically I had knocked out everyone. He was alone. Oh, sorry to hear that, bud. But... he was alone in the room, and I shot him in the back of the head with a silenced pistol, and some dude outside the door heard the shot, and that's what fucked me. I mean, granted, yes, I should have been more clean. I should have just, like, walked over and knocked him out, and then taken him out more cleanly by, like, stabbing him or breaking his neck or something like that in another room. I should have just dragged him away. Yeah, fucking shit, dude. And obviously I can't do anything because he was already dead. Yeah. I mean, I still managed to get out and win the mission. Obviously I didn't get Silent Assassin.
Congratulations, 47. You brought down the Syndicate and its leader. Please accept a token of gratitude for outstanding excellence.
But anyway, I figured certain you're going to succeed. Yes, I know. I know. I get that. A folding knife. Okay. Cool. Folding knife, take that.
Success, but the campaign is not over yet.
Anyway, I just thought it would be more interesting to watch me play Freelancer than to save scum the Mumbai mission for like 2 hours. Like, this is more prone to like, well, if I make mistakes, I'm just gonna keep rolling, you know, rather than just like immediate save scum. Yes, yes. No, I fully agree. It was, yes, 100%. You're absolutely right. You shouldn't commence with assassinating your target unless you're sure you'll get it. Because I actually did in last night's stream, I did an elusive target at the start of the mission. A different guy, not the Sean Bean guy, obviously, and I almost flubbed it at the last second. So I managed to take out all the guards around him. Everyone near that, that would be able to make me, and then I poisoned him with the medic to get him to like go away. And I was like, oh, he'll go in a bathroom. I'll drown him in the toilet, and then we're good. He just went into like some open air garbage area and started puking with the guard right there. And I'm like, well, god damn it. So I took out the guard cleanly, tossed him in a bin, no problem. I'm like, okay, no one saw me do that, so I should be able to deal with him. Shot him in the back of the head, was dragging him to the bin as well, and I saw the yellow indicator pop up for a split second. So it's like someone saw out of the corner of their eye, but it didn't fully make me, so it was okay. I still got the silent assassin, but my heart rate definitely rose there for a second. Yeah, that's for sure. Unless you're doing speedrun shit. Or like suit only runs or something like that. Alright, what do we want to do? Ghost, cleaner, organist. That could be cool. This probably ends in the fucking surgery place though, huh? Where do we think we want to go? I'll let you decide. Which one of these would you like me to pick, I guess? I mean, it's kind of arbitrary. We don't know what missions we're going to get for sure. But out of these ones you're seeing here, which one you want to see me take out? Favorite content for this game? 100% fair. I feel like most people who stream Hitman just stream Freelancer. Because it's the most interesting thing to watch, you know? Especially if you've played the game before and you know most of the missions. Profiler or cleaner? Okay. We'll do the profiler. Okay, let's see here. Don't get caught on camera. Pacify guards with explosives. Blind. Destroy target. Destroy cameras. Destroy surveillance. Recorder. Eliminate targets. Or eliminate guards with sniper. Distract target. We have Bangkok, Hokkaido, Paris. Yeah. Silence pistol kill, fireball kill, silence firearm kill, sniper kill, kill only targets, headshot kills only. Yeah, I feel that for sure. We'll do this one a little cleaner. I feel like those missions sound a little bit more palatable. What's the difference between this and the other ones? One's yellow and the other ones are white. Is that like harder difficulty? Oh, it's just alerted. Poison, headshot, kill only target. Hide bodies, silenced firearm, kill only targets. Okay. Do we have a silenced firearm?
Prestige objectives are ways for an assassin to express expertise and mold each mission to their own preference.
Eliminating a target with an epic or legendary silenced pistol. If you're lucky to have, says you can epic from suppliers. Well, do I have anything? Lethal syringe, professional screwdriver. Take the syringe, I guess? I can find a fucking screwdriver. Where's the pistols? There we go. What do I have on me? I can't have 4 things on me? Oh, I see. 2, 2, and 3. Ah, that's what that is. We'll leave the fucking knife behind, dog. Take the SOCOM with us like fucking Solid Snake. I mean, I can't do this because I don't have an epic or legendary silenced pistol. Eliminate a target and 1 non-initial target in an explosion. Complete the mission within the time limit. I would do this, except I don't have it. I mean, does it cost me anything to do this? Or am I just like fucked? Is the mission like fucked if I don't do this? I'm not really sure how that works. Or does this work for like the whole campaign? I'm just gonna grab it and see what happens. It was this one, right? Silence pistol, silence firearm, hide bodies, okay.
Bon voyage, 47.
And what is Miami? Which mission is that? Have I done Miami? I feel like I have. Miami sounds familiar. Is that the racetrack?
Welcome to Miami. Intel tells us that the operative syndicate members are currently
Yeah, I think it
in
is.
the
This looks
area.
like the racetrack.
Track them down and do what you do best. Be careful, 47.
Alright. Sure, why not? We'll take the fish. Eliminate syndicate members, hide bodies, kill only targets, silence pistol. Okay. And if I could get an epic pistol, that'd be great. Where's the supplier? In the VIP street area, okay. A little rusty on this mission, so...
So, I'm gonna run over and play around with the pyrotechnics for the podium ceremony. What? No.
Should be able to go in the parking area.
It's me. I'm here now. Ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, off to the right.
See if we can get over there. See if there's a silenced epic pistol. I don't have a lockpick or anything. Yeah, apparently there are rarities. Weapon rarities. I didn't realize that, but yeah, no, it's a thing.
There is still plenty of time left. Oh, look at that. There's no holding transitions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great.
No, it really does not. It absolutely does not. It's a lockpick. Yeah, fuck. I think this was my strat before, was to going through here.
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to
Shit.
keep that
Well, that is garbage.
car going until the end. This race is not over.
How am I supposed to...
Clock ticks down.
Fuck's sake. I'd kill for a goddamn lockpick. Okay, well, so much for going this direction.
Oh, what a day for the global innovation race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami.
Huh.
Don't bap someone over the head with that didgeridoo. Alright, well, let's see if we can get to this other target, I guess.
But I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tongan Valley. And I think the people have a right to know.
We have our winner.
Oh, hello.
Well, hello. Ha 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 ha.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. So you're like a media person, I'm assuming? Fuck me, I can't go anywhere without like a lockpick.
I can't tell if. Oh.
What? Shit, I don't even know what to do. This is pointless to go there.
You gotta cover as much ground as possible with the time.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Go check if my keys are over there. The guy's crazy and I don't dare go over there, but you look pretty tough.
You see my mascot outfit? Oh, my head is killing me.
Will they freak out if I go in here?
I need to determine the extent
Probably
of their
will,
injuries
huh?
first.
Oh, my head. He stole my mascot.
I don't know, can medics go into other places? I like how she hears it and it says she's investigating, but she's literally not moving. Okay, maybe if I'm event crew. Let's try this. Can I get like into the backstage area with this outfit? Just don't frisk me. For the love of God. Am I cool, buddy? Am I cool? Okay, I'm cool. It's just gonna say searching now forever. Don't frisk me.
How are you, sir?
Thank you. Alright. That wasn't so bad. This is one of them.
I hope they pay you guys enough. Must be stressful to keep an event like this on the right tracks.
Okay. Easy peasy. I'll wait for her to come back. Shouldn't be anyone else.
Syndicate member eliminated. Done.
Just in case anyone heard anything. Doesn't seem like they did. Okay. Wasn't so bad. That actually went fairly smooth. Now the real question is getting around to the other guy. And seeing if we can we buy a silenced pistol. Because that's the real question. Are we able to buy a silenced pistol? Sorry, just responding to a text here.
Hey, yo, did you buy some?
Nope, didn't find no keys. Sorry, bud. Out of luck. You know, I understand why it's, you know, they have multiple assassination targets like on every single story mission in this game. But it's like, whatever happened to just assassinating like one person? Just be like one main target, or maybe even two. It's like every time is like 3 people. Every mission's like 3 people. And maps are so big, so I get it. Like, they want you to get your money's worth out of each of these huge maps, but still. Will you let me in?
Yeah, keep it up, staff boy. I'm watching you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance.
Can I go in there?
You gotta cover as much ground as possible.
Okay, that's one intense-looking staff worker. They really should get guys who look a little less intimidating.
Oh, cool. Nice. Wow, I really have a lot of freedom with this outfit. I just don't want to get spotted. Yeah, totally. It's incredibly tedious. I guess I kind of miss earlier Hitman games where they were more focused, I suppose. What's up, bud?
I might just have what you need.
I am.
40. That this is like a dart pistol though. You don't even have a silenced pistol. Okay. Well, it's a cool idea.
If you need more, you know where to find me.
Hey, it's our target. So I just have to take him out. I don't even have to do a silenced pistol. It just has to be a kill here. Often not interconnected. It feels like doing 5 separate contracts in the same map where one failure means you have to do them all. Yeah, totally. Granted, I mean, your save's coming most of the time, so it feels like you're doing maybe 3 different things. Okay. So, don't have all access. I'd have to be probably security.
Absolutely. I've been to 3 of these events, and every year she waltzes into the bar high on her ego and challenges.
Okay, I can't even get in there even if I wanted to.
It was even on the cover of Celeb News magazine last year.
Okay, well, I can't go in any of these places. And he's going all the way down on the other side. But yeah, you're right. 90% of the time, the targets do not feel connected in any way whatsoever. It just feels like 3 different stories on the same map with no relevance to each other. Which is one of the reasons why I like the one mission where the 2 targets meet, like underground, where you can get them to meet up, like as their safety protocol or whatever. It feels like they are more connected, and you can take them both out at like the same time. That I really like. Where the fuck is this guy going, dude? Like, where is he going? He's going like back where I came from? Okay. If that's his loop, we're just gonna hang out in that area.
Huh. Strange.
Shit. No, 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 no. You do not see me. Where is he now? Bro does not stop moving. I should have just stayed on the other fucking side, dude. Granted, I did want to check out the pistol, so... Can I go over here? Is this safe?
I went by during a pit stop yesterday and looked so significant there.
Shit, I got seen by the camera. That's okay. Okay, we're going back to the other side, because clearly that's the way to be. Where is he now? Yeah, I'd say there's definitely a lot of hit and miss missions overall.
Hello, sir.
But either way, it is fun to like mess around on Hitman for a bit. What time is it right now? We have some time. We could mess around on something else other than Hitman after this. I mainly just wanted to do this Sean Bean mission. I didn't need to mess around too much else. Though I'm not sure what else I would play right now. Space Marine 2 maybe. See the update.
Doing okay? Good.
Hi.
Just chilling here. This is where you like to hang out. Tharjaharjuju. That thing. Whatever that is. We buy the Tharmaharjuju Baju. First Berserker Kazan, is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, I've been considering getting that.
Congratulate you on the well-deserved victory.
Tamarkan? Yeah.
Isn't it? Thank you very much.
I updated Warhammer 3. Maybe next week.
Crush the opposition like that.
Maybe on Wednesday next week I'll mess around on it.
I just wanted to quickly go over a few things.
All right.
Excellent. So, I'll go up and make
It
sure
does.
everything
It
is
really
set up
does. It looks very cool.
get the cue,
That's what I
you'll come
considered
up.
for this
I'll
week.
make a short announcement.
But I wasn't sure if I felt like playing another Souls-like right now.
Some people like to
I just wanted to kind of mess around on something else for the moment, and Hitman kind of sounded good.
But I'll leave that entirely up to you. Any questions?
No, I think I get it.
All right. See you up there in a moment, Mr. Lee.
iCloud the video file for, yeah, sure. I mean, I can download the video. Usually I just download the video from Twitch, straight from Twitch. But I can definitely, like, send it to you. Okay, well, I don't think I can go up there. Or are we, like, at the point where the race is over?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Max.
Oh my god.
I am
I'm gonna be waiting forever now. Why did it have to be this fucking guy? The other one is just a random NPC worker, and then we have this story-related son of a bitch. Oh my god. I have a chat not update for the last message. Did not. Weird. Am I still streaming on YouTube right now? Did YouTube go down? It says I still am. Okay. Just chat didn't update with that message, I guess. Oh my god, this is my nightmare. Okay, good. Good, cool. We here. Huh? Yes, that is something I need to tweak. I also need to change the size of it, too.
Okay, we're ready for you now. It won't take long. I understand you're busy and eager to get on with everything. If you'll just come with me, please.
Yeah, I need to tweak it. Definitely need to tweak the chat stuff. Oh no, you should see Twitch comments too. Basically, my stream, the overlay, should have every message, all the chat messages, Twitch and YouTube, that appear on the actual screen. It's just that no one is chatting in Twitch right now. Oh, you mean just like leave it persistent, so if it disappears, I see what you're saying, yeah. Can't get in here, can I? Oh, I can.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Oh no. Okay, well, so much for that. That way's locked. This way is
I'm
locked.
telling you, Miss Knox is going to be
Ladies
pissed.
and gentlemen, the fun is not over yet. We will now kick off the
Oh, hello
exhibition.
there. Just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
Yeah, yeah. I will. Don't worry. I'll take a seat. Don't you worry. I'll sit right over there for you. Yeah, I'll tweak it so that it stays on the screen. In fact, I should be able to do that right now. Let's see. Alright, settings. Okay, how long do I have it right now? Hide message after 15 seconds. Do always show. There. Perfect. Easy peasy. Alright, they should stay up on screen now after you say it. Oh, that's right, I forgot to hide his body. I mean, I was working on that, but I couldn't finish that job. You said it. Okay, that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take the win. All because the stupid mascot had to follow me.
Good work. If you feel like it, you can now redecorate a bit.
With motivational posters, apparently. Somewhere. Okay. And then where would those go? Okay, I have no idea where they would go, but cool, I guess. Alright, what do we got? Same thing as before. Legendary firearm. Explosives to blow open a safe. I'm not going to do any of those. I don't even have a legendary firearm. What do I have? Pistol, lethal syringe, and lethal pills. I don't really need lethal syringe and lethal pills. I don't need the knife. It's fine, we're just going like this. We're going with what I got. Wish I had. What I really need is a lockpick. Oh, I gotta choose a destination. Destination unknown. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and exit for now. Let's see. What do we got? They have the update for this already? Those are the Imperial Fists. Oh, it did have one. The big patch. Let's wait. It's thinking. Yeah, sir. At least I was gonna check out the content. You want to see Fall Guys? No. No. Way too rusty. Way too rusty at Fall Guys. What do I have right now? I don't really have much installed at the moment, actually. This is not very long. That's pretty short. Am I gonna get Yakuza? Probably not. I've only played like some of Yakuza 0. I played, I think, maybe like 10 hours or so of Yakuza 0 on PC when it came, not when it came out, but like a couple years ago, because I got it for super cheap. It's a fun game. Yakuza is a little bit silly, and I think I just kind of like the combat kind of got a little stale for me, I think. So I just kind of stopped playing it. Oh, you know what it was too is I think I was having a lot of technical issues with the game. A lot of like controller issues and the game crashing. So I think that's what really like turned me off to playing it. There's so many Yakuza games, my god. Too many. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's my setup or just the PC port of 0 or what it is, but I was definitely having issues. Fortnite? No. Never. There was only one mode I played in Fortnite, and that was the Against the Storm tower defense game play stuff. I will never play battle royales ever. No, definitely not. Nothing about it. It works must die on here. Just out of curiosity. Does it work with a C? It works with a K. It is with a C. This is a good game right here. I got this game on PC a few years back too. It's really fun. I've always wanted to co-op this game, this particular game right here. It's a really fun like tower defense game. They apparently made a new one recently, when people have pretty mixed feelings on it. But this one's really good. This is good shit. Do you really? If you do, we should totally play it. Like a hundo P. PS5 free game thing? Probably. Alright, is that shit done downloading? Better interface? Yeah. Alright, let's grab this free cosmetic pack. Which should be really fast, thank you. I need to see what the other stuff is. Space will scrap that. And then I should have everything? Yeah, okay, I have all the things. Good old Blood Bowl. Haven't touched that in a hot minute. Alright, let's see what this prestiging actually gets you. Because that's the main thing I'm curious about. If there's anything that's going to get me to play more of this mode, the modes in this game, it's if prestiging is worthwhile. If it were responsive. Blood Bowl 3, yeah. I feel like that game's really meant to be more of a PC game and less of a console game. But that may be biased just because I've only played it on PC. I think I need to make chat slightly smaller. It is taking up a lot of the screen here. Should I put it on the right side? I like it on the right side. Let's put it right there. Gotcha. That's too bad. Well, you know, I'm always around, so then, you know, we can always game together while I'm streaming. I do not mind. We can definitely co-op on stream for whatever game you might be interested in. Alright, yeah. Sounds good. I'm definitely going to be very rusty at this game. I haven't touched this in months now. What's new? Alright, let's see. Just seeing stuff's popping up under the chat here. Saying ordeal complete. I don't know about ton. I don't know if ton is the right word. Some. There's some. Maybe right here. Maybe put it down the bottom right. Okay, I think that's a little bit better right there. Alright, do they add anything? Well, you can use a heavy bolt rifle as a heavy now? Why would you ever? But hilarious. Alright, that's right. You get a perk for finishing out your tree. 5% more damage. Starts one armor segment. I mean, I don't ever really use that. I guess I haven't finished maxing that out, have I? I think that's the way. Skins to unlock, prestige stuff. Heavy intercessors now in 40k. Ah, interesting. And this should be the Inferno pistol, right? Bolt pistol, heavy bolt pistol, plasma pistol, and you have the Inferno pistol. That's cool. What would I take with you? Shots charge faster. Ooh, the energy reserves. I feel like charging faster might be better though, honestly. Inferno pistol though. Not sure if I would rather. I feel like the plasma. Well, I don't know. I don't know. This should be this. Maybe I will. Maybe I would take the Inferno just to try it out. I know they redid the perk tree. Whoa, well. I just mashed past that accidentally. Oh, here's the prestiging. Okay. Would I play Darktide? Maybe. I mean, I would be interested in seeing what it's like now. The only issue is Darktide always ran terribly, and I don't know. I hopefully they bounce. I mean, the main issues were like parts of the game just felt unbalanced and it didn't run very well. But if they fixed how, like, if they've more optimized the game and rebalanced the enemies and the specials and stuff, and, you know, added a bunch more weapons, I think it would be, you know, it'd be in a better place. You need 100 shekels to unlock prestige, huh? With each prestige unlocked, playing with this class will grant an additional 10% XP boost. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. What do I get, though? And how do I... Do I have to actually prestige? I have to actually prestige, huh? Alright, let's see what our perks do real fast before we actually prestige. No, hold on. I mean, you can if you want, but let's take a look here real fast. Oh, it tells us right here. Do I get to, like, choose from these? Choose one prestige perk. Choose wisely because you will not be able to change your choice until reaching maximum prestige level. Stomp increases by 50%. Melee kills of extremis level or higher restore primary ammo by 1 magazine. That's interesting. Melee kills, though. Does that count when you're doing the animation prompt? When your armor is fully depleted, you take 25% less damage for 10 seconds. None of these are that great. This one is actually really bad. This one's not great. Unless, like, hitting them with the prompt. Like, if the prompt kills them, this is really good. Otherwise, it's terrible. This is okay, but not great. Let's see. We have exponential damage increased by 100%, melee. Forming a gun strike, you do not lose control upon taking heavy hits. This is a good one. Activating our hell removes negative status effects. That's not bad. This is good. I guess we would take this on. Warning, activating. Set your progress to 1. Have to reach 25. It's fine. Yeah, that's a big one. But obviously that's probably the like tier 3 or tier 4. I imagine. Alright, let me just look at even though I don't have access to any perks now, I'm just curious what they've changed. I mean, I might as well, you know. I feel like there's no... If I'm gonna play this at all, it would be to prestige, so there's no point in not prestiging, right? Killing 10 enemies rapid. Restores 1 armor segment. Killing 5 or more enemies with 1 shot from multi-melt, that's still the same. Yeah, for real. Primary weapon is out of ammo, killing 10. Restores that kind of seems the same. Perks seem pretty much the same here as far as I can tell. Melee damage, yeah. Well, it doesn't reset my gun perks, though, at least. Alright, let's check my other main class, the Bulwark. Oh, what other melee weapon do I have? Just chainsword? Wait, that was already a thing, so it's just the appearance, right? Oh, the Space Wolf. Ooh. Space Wolf chainsword. Alright, what do we got? Power style from 3 to 4. Speed style from 4 to 5. I feel like I use speed more than power. Melee damage against Majoris increased by 10%. Melee against Minoris increased by 20%. That's actually not bad. Power style attacks restore more contested health. Also not bad. Well, unless they changed how parrying works with this class, increasing damage to smaller enemies means nothing, because I just pop them all from one perfect parry. This is actually... this I would take that. Oh, I have another point? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's the way to go. What did I get for armor here? This is just, oh, it's probably just new colors, right? Colors and emblems and stuff from the DLC. Ultramarines, Dark Angels, Raven Guard, Space Wolves. Spice Wolves. What is this? Custom coloring pattern type. It's just like a page 2. Okay. Does it need different icons? Alright. Is the perk tree any different? Area of effect. Block a ranged attack. Health is less than 50. Contested health fades 50% more slowly. Shield bash knocks enemies back. I mean, that's pointless. I never use shield bash. Should just use that. But it recharges 50% slower. That's fine. Revives incapacitated squad members. 20% more damage. That's the more useful one. Perfect time period, yeah. Okay, so it looks pretty much the same. Question is, do I want to... Let's see what prestige for the bulwark. Melee kills of extremis or higher. Enemies destroy primary ammo by 1 magazine. Extremis. That's like the specials, right? That's not like the bosses. That's not like a Carnifex or anything. That's just like if a Ravager or a Liquor or something appears, I think, right? That's not really important. Ammo's not super important. Medicae stims restore 40% more health. Ooh. Charged attack damage increased by 20%. Do I ever really do charged attacks? Not really. Honestly, not really. Not that I remember. I feel like it's mostly... This would be good. Though the fact is most of my health recovery comes from using my class ability and not from using stims. I pretty much let everyone else take the stims all the time. Was ranged by 20%. Kind of useless on a melee class. 1% for every blocked ranged attack. Okay, that's huge right there. Chapter banner activates, you become invulnerable to damage for 2 seconds. I mean, that sounds great, but the truth is that when I'm using the banner, it's usually to top everybody off or top someone off. Additionally, removes negative status effects. These don't seem that amazing. Not gonna lie, these are kind of underwhelming prestiges for for this class. Like, this is good, and this is like good on paper. So I basically would be take this, maybe even this, probably this. It would just be like these 4. Sniper? Okay, let's check out Sniper. Will it let me is the question. It won't even let me. Won't even let me. You're gonna have to look for yourself because I've never played Sniper. It's not even there. I can't even see it. And no one else says I've really leveled. It's only Bulwark and Heavy are the only classes I've maxed out. Okay, well, that's, I mean... don't even know what to take. I guess we take this one just so that if I ever would have to heal with stims, it heals a lot more. I don't know. Prestiging don't really seem that worth. I'm not gonna lie. It's just what, like this stuff. Oh, so what's the class that gets like the let's see. Oh, so Vanguard gets the Space Wolf. It's actually pretty cool. Gotta do a Trigon? Yeah, I'm gonna test out the Trigon here. See what the Trigon mission is like. And obviously there's like Space Wolf armor that's outside of this look. Assault is got nothing yet, so there's been no special assault one. Tactical is okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. It's pretty neat. I like the helmet a lot. The helmet is dope, and the shoulder honestly is really cool. I am a fan. Sniper is the salamander, right? Even though it should really be heavy. I feel like heavy should honestly be the salamander. But it's the ultramarine. Gotta be the ultramarine. Yeah, Blood Angel, yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. I mean, do you even get anything for prestiging? It doesn't look like it. Oh, that's cool. That's a Space Wolf right there. And then you got the beak. Take the beak. Bless you.
Thank you.
If you want to be a beaky boy. That's neat. I'm gonna stick with what I got, but still, that's cool. Raven Guard skin? Nice. Yeah, it does not look like there is any... What is this? Oh, complete on the hardest difficulty. Absolute difficulty. Level 1. Oh, unlocked by reaching prestige level 1 for every class. Oh, that's the Space Wolf, obviously. I mean, you gotta prestige with every class so that you can have the shoulder with bumps on it. Everyone wants bumps, you know? Who doesn't want bump shoulder? Complete research ordeals in the forces of the Imperial. What does that even mean? What does this mean? Unlock by completing research ordeals in the forces of the Imperium category. What is this? What the hell is this? What do you get, like intel on missions now or something? I'm so what? I guess there's a new resource source. Wow, and there's a bunch of categories too. What the F, dude? What is going on with this game now? That's neat. That's pretty cool. I like that. No new interesting leg thing. Achieve victory in one mission in operations mode or matches. Oh, I just gotta do one more. Get one more win for that one. Okay. Alright, well, what about shields? Is there anything there? Prestige level 4. Looks like ass. No, I'm gonna stick with this one, thank you. Why would I prestige 4 times for this? Okay. Alright, well, let's look at the heavy. Let's see what heavy gets for prestiging. It seemed like it was only one thing. It's this, is it this? Okay, so you just get like an Inquisition symbol. So every class gets some kind of Inquisition symbol in their like unique category. Are the arms the same? That one is. And that one is. So yeah, the arms are the same for everybody. Alright, well that's a little underwhelming. Alright, well let's... Armor set fully customized. I'm completing ordeals and I don't even know what that means. Where do those show up? What does that mean? Anyway, let's try the Trigon, I guess. Bonus XP. Exfiltration. Oh shit, I forgot to change the difficulty. Nope, no, 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 no. I don't know what difficulty I am. I'm only level 1. What even I don't even know. Oh, Ruthless? Okay, Ruthless is, I think, level difficulty 4, right? I'll be fine. Or I won't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're gonna do it anyway. I don't think there's really enough, though. Honestly, I don't think there's enough content that they've put in this game to, like, warrant prestiging that many times. Like, I understand prestiging in a lot of other games, like Payday 2, for example, and all the prestiging, like the 50 million levels of prestiging you can do in that game. Because the game had, like, 40 missions or whatever. So you felt like you could do the missions, you know, so many times, and not every time felt the same, right? How many times can you do the same, like, 9 missions that play the exact same to get an extra 5% damage on your melee attack, you know? Like, is that really, like, that engaging? I don't think so. I mean, I'm not concerned about the Space Marine 3 announcement. The only thing that would concern me about the announcement is the fact that this game is probably not going to get any kind of substantial content from after this first year is done. It will basically get nothing. And then the Space Marine 3 will come out. My hope is that Space Marine 3 will just have a much more substantive, like, cooperative mode. Like, it'll be this, but, like, way more. Because it's a good mode. It's a solid mode. It just needs more. It needs a lot more to it. More depth, more enemy types, more weapon types, more classes. Which is what I was hoping would be a thing. You know, post-launch they would introduce new classes and more weapons and not just 2 pistols and 3 missions. God, I have to remember. I have to relearn how to play this game right now. Do I go on the ground? Do I not go on the ground? Still got it. Still got it. Still got it. Don't know where I'm going, but still got it. Yeah, it's pretty much our hopes have to be in Space Marine 3 now for co-op again. Because unless you love this game that much to want to experience all of these maps again and again and again for like 100 more levels of leveling up, which I don't know about you, but I don't think I got that in me, then the co-op for this game is basically like cooked at this point. Okay. So is this just like this thing attacks us and we have to avoid it? We have to move without rhythm to avoid the worm? Is that how this mission works? That's a lot of boys. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm so used to immediately executing right after I perform a perfect parry because of the perks that I've been using for so long with this class. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What's going on? What's the extremis? Who's the extremis? My muscle memory is so strong for that. Okay, where are we going now? Here? Okay. Ooh, crack grenade. Take those. What would have been cool is if the perks, like the prestige perks introduced, like could dramatically change the way you play your class, like in some interesting or fun way, rather than just being like 20% extra melee, 5% extra shields. Oh, damn it. Hit the wrong button. This is triangle, right? Oh my god. It's square. Square, idiot. Square. One thing that is cool is I'm glad they did add more weapons to classes, to at least add a little bit of variety, even though the meta is always going to be the meta regardless of adding like a couple more pistol options, like giving every class access to the regular bolt pistols. Like, is that really going to change anything? Probably not. But it is nice because there are some classes really did need more like variety. Yeah, I think it's like this the entire level until you get to the end of the level, and then you probably actually fight it. The thing is the issue isn't so much that for me that they gave a few more weapon choices to some more classes, so much as that they should just be adding more weapons to the game. So the variety should come naturally from updates, instead of just being like, here you go, here's a heavy bolt pistol, here you go, you can use the heavy bolter, you can use the intercessor heavy bolt gun now as a heavy. Here you go. It should be like, oh yeah, and we're adding, you know, these plasma weapons, we're adding these, you know, meltas, we're adding whatever, you know, just like more stuff. We're adding the power axe, we're adding the chaplain's hammer. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. But this is a way that I just went backwards. I just went straight backwards. I'm like, wow, this path really, like, diverges from the other one by a lot. Yeah, no shit it does. That animation like pushed me. What is happening, sir? With your gigantic whip that goes across the entire game. I can't even see what's hitting me. That was some weird, buggy stuff that just happened right now.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with
Sniper Elite? Yeah, totally, dude. I haven't played Sniper Elite in so long. Since the co-op mode was first introduced. Like in Sniper Elite like 3 was the last time I played. I don't even know what that game is like anymore. I mean, do they still do co-op? What is the co-op even like anymore? Ground Pass downloaded the second most recent one. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I saw it one of the months. I don't know when, but I didn't grab it because I just was like, if I'm gonna play a game like Sniper Elite, it feels like PC is the platform. Also, I'm really annoyed that freaking Tyranid hit me out of my attack there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. First of all, where was the indicator? Secondly, why did I, like, glitch forward? Oh, we do have to close them. I was like, we gotta close it like Gears of War. Close the bug hole. No, that's literally what we have to do. Okay. It's just you. Okay, where's the other bug holes? Whatever. You can send your reinforcements. Huh? He's so far away from me. Time to die now, thank you. Two-person campaign, Hitman vibes. Oh, you got party animals? Nice. Yeah, the whips, I think the whips are bugged out right now. Because the range is ridiculous. So much for my crack grenade, someone else picked them up. But yeah, that's kind of like how it was, I feel like, in the Sniper Elite 3 or whatever. Sniper Elite was the last one that I played co-op. It was just basically like you do missions and one person is kind of like the sniper and the other person is like the scout. Are we supposed to fight this thing? Like, what's happening right now? Oh, it's a biovore. Oh, I forgot they put biovores in this game. Just two brothers. It's two brothers. It's just called Two Brothers. The moon's coming. They've got to stop them.
If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen.
Level 5's, the tactical's got the stims, and he's like taking the least damage out of the three of us. Sounds like a typical Space Marine 2 run, yeah, totally. Normally I don't have an issue with that as a bulwark, because I can just heal myself whenever I want, but obviously I'm a baby now. Is it up? Hey, it is up, I remembered. What just happened right there? What is hitting me? Is it you? You hitting me? No, you don't. Right. They're like having a full-on conversation over the fucking comms right now. Every time I turn my back, I can't even go up a stairwell. Might want to switch to heavy for the little babies. Stop. Bye-bye. That is a big boy. We get the liquor? Is liquor dead? Better be dead. I have a power cell. I don't need the ammo, I'm just gonna skip it. Coming from behind. Now where we go? Here, there. Back to the old bulwark strats now. If you're wondering, that's how you basically just stay alive as a bulwark all the time. Go to power stance in the horde, slash once, gun strike, slash once, gun strike. Because when you're in power stance, you're like guaranteed to get a gun strike off of the little babies. So you can just keep like your armor up pretty much all the time doing that, unless you're playing on like the harder difficulties where you are not allowed to regenerate armor arbitrarily. Alright. Who's shooting pods? Hmm? Okay, close the door. Is the door not going to close? The door is not going to close. Never mind. Should have looked for the gene seed somewhere, I'm realizing, because XP actually matters now. Oh, love that. I'm gonna, oh boy, that was close. Love that. I love being poisoned. Can't see. And you. Bye-bye. Who else is shooting? Where's my team, by the way? Oh, he's dead. Okay. One of them's way out here and the other one's still behind. Follow the tactical. He knows what he's doing. He's played this mission before. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna follow him anyway. Alright, we at the end? Okay. I was gonna say this has to be the end.
Where shall I plant this room?
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matrium's meddling. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Really hit me with the backhand. Coming, dog. Can I get a parry? What is happening here? Give me a parry, please. Oh, I'm out of ammo. But did it just track me through my rolls? That was a good heal. Really, that hit me. Okay. Don't agree with any of those hits, but sure. Jesus. Nothing fun about that boss fight right there. I don't know about you, but I love waiting to shoot for it to come out of the ground every minute. Should have been a big Carnifex boss. That's what it should have been. Or like a Malanthrope or something like that. Or I guess the Malanthrope no, you fight Venomthropes, right? Is the boss type of Venomthrope or is it a Malanthrope? I think it is a Malanthrope. Well, it should have been a Venomthrope then. Or Carnifex, some kind of big Carnifex. Or like a Ravager? What's that one with the crazy mouth? It's the Ravager, right? No, the Ravager something else. What's the one with the Haruspex? Should have been a Haruspex. Yeah, something like that. Gene Stealer stuff. Yeah, Gene Stealer would be neat. Yeah. B extermination rank. Oh, we're ranked now? Ooh, who are these people? I don't recognize this crew. These people were not on my ship. Who are you? Generic Ultramarines? Best I can do is more Space Marines. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's having connection issues. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, I got my levels and stuff. That's good. Well, that mission was something. Can't say that I've been too impressed with the post release missions that they've added in. Granted, this one wasn't that bad. The boss was probably the worst part of it. The rest of the level was fine. It was not a big deal. It was a little directionless, but not terrible. I feel like the Chaos mission is way worse. Way worse. I've done that one a bunch of times now. And it's just unpleasant. The waiting for the rotating platforms, the big portal dome at the end. Like that one is probably one of my least favorite missions for sure. It's not the worst, but definitely I don't like it. Yeah, it's true. They are always the worst ones. Tyranids always feel better to fight. You have to re-buy your perks too. I don't know how I feel about that. I do not know how I feel about that. I mean, this is a good one. That one's a really solid one. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like once you've bought all your guns and stuff, then it doesn't really matter. I mean, what do you use currency for other than buying colors and stuff? And if you're not planning on buying any more colors or armor pieces or whatever, it's like, who cares? And it's not like they're expensive either. I mean, it doesn't matter. You run a few missions and you have more than enough for the whole board. But just saying, I feel like after prestiging, you should not have to pay for these anymore. It just should be about unlocking them with levels and not so much having to pay for them. That's right. We're complete is the operative terms there, because they are no longer complete. Alright. Let's get my final leg pieces here. Not sure if I like this one better than this one, honestly. This one has more purity seals. I kind of like the shiny skull. This one has the whatever it's called though, the laurels. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Balance is okay like this. Okay, well, we've seen the new level, and we, I definitely like my look more than this one. This one's neat and all. I like this shoulder pad a lot. I wish I could use this shoulder pad, but it's fine. I like my character. I like having the hood. It feels like very Dark Angel-y with the hood, rather than winged helmet. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the wings. I'm not a big fan of those, which is why I don't use this set. I really like this, like, really, like, battle-worn looking sword, too, over the Dark Angel sword. Even though I like how this sword looks, this just, like, the battle damage It's neat. I really like how this looks. Anywho, well, we've seen prestiging, we've seen the new stuff that they put in, we've tried the new level. We didn't try out the Inferno pistol, though. That's the one thing we didn't do. But something tells me I'm not really missing anything in that regard. Well, I mean, I leveled to level 5 in one mission. I mean, that's cool. I guess if you're playing on lethal all the time, you'll level up fast enough where you could prestige a bunch, but... I mean, even if I was fully prestiged, like, right now, would it really change how I play at all? Would it feel that much different? Probably not. Maybe I could do the harder difficulties without as much trouble, but... I mean... what does that really mean at the end of the day? Yeah. Anywho, well, it's I mean, it's cool that they're still adding content. I just wish it was something more meaningful, you know? I think at the end of the day, I prefer Bulwark to Heavy, simply because Bulwark, I feel, well, at least when I'm fully maxed out, when I'm fully leveled up, I feel like it's not only really hard to die, but I feel like in every scenario except fighting like the Hive Tyrant, basically, I can hold my own against like any enemy type. If it's a Lictor or a Ravener or a whole horde of enemies with a bunch of like warriors, like no matter what it is, I feel like the Bulwark can just be there and handle all of it. And like even recover all my health at the same time, you know, like no problem. The real failing, the only weak point is fighting like an actual boss, like a boss, because then all I can do is shoot them with my dinky pistol, which doesn't do a lot of damage, because meleeing one of those things is kind of like a waste of time. But the Heavy, I feel like, is really good, because I feel like as the Heavy I can do still do all those things and handle bosses. The difference is that if I get overwhelmed as a Heavy, I don't have a lot of answers. There's nothing I can really do except get lucky or just try to like blow them all up quickly. But if I have like 5 warriors all attacking me at the same time, I'm kind of in a rough spot. So I have to like blow them away before they get close. But I think I just enjoy the gameplay of Bulwark more. I've always been more of a melee focused person over like shooting, but the Heavy Plasma is a really good time. I'd say here's the thing. I'd say Bulwark for Tyranids. I prefer playing Bulwark for Tyranids, Heavy for Chaos, because having the ability to just pop like a cluster of like Rubric Marines that are standing next to each other in like 1 or 2 charged Heavy Plasmas is really nice and really helpful. So yeah, I guess that makes sense, because the Bulwark does feel less useful against Chaos overall. I feel like you have to melee the Rubric Marines way too much. Like you're swinging forever to take down one, and then with them teleporting away and using their like charged up blasts on you, you feel a lot less useful against them as a Bulwark. Yeah, I'd say that feels right. Heavy against Chaos, Bulwark against Tyranids. And since fighting Tyranids is usually a more enjoyable experience, Bulwark ends up feeling like a more enjoyable experience. Anywho, it's about that time now. Oh yeah, I'm seeing them right now. Let's see, what does the sniper got? So you're checking out sniper first. Chemical attacks become vulnerable to damage for 2 seconds. That's not bad. So it's 15% per. That's pretty good. The second one's actually really good. That's actually one that would be amazing for the sniper, is using your secondary to regenerate ammo. That's super good. The armor one's not very good. 20% more damage. The effect lasts until reloading or switching. That's not that great. Do not lose control. That one's not bad. Armor's fully depleted to 25% less health damage. That's not bad. The exacting focus is actually a really good one. You could do a gun strike on something, and then, like, that would be really good actually against, like, a boss if you manage to get a gun strike on, like, the Hive Tyrant, and then swap to your, like, sniper and do, like, a 20% increased damage headshot. That would be huge. So Sniper's got some good ones. There's some good stuff there. Next one's what, Vanguard? It's not bad. 10% more damage, especially if you're running Melta. Ability charge, it's okay. Okay. Just a straight up health buff. Of course, that's good. Using the launcher restores 1 armor. Sure, you use that all the time, so that's pretty good. That one's okay. Equipment damage. I mean, unless you're using a lot of grenades, that's not that amazing. Vanguard seems okay. Seems like it has just some straight up just like do more health, regenerate armor. Not that engaging, but it's fine. Tactical. What do you got for tactical? Each consecutive headshot increases headshot damage. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a solid one. Especially against like bigger targets where you're just shooting them in the face over and over. Ammo buff, of course. By the time the Auspex scan disappears, Auspex scan charge is restored. Wow, that's amazing. That's really good. That's a super. See, there should be more perks like that for every class, dude. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of perk right there that every class needs to have. Like, every perk should be like that. Something that changes, like, can change the way that you play the class. Even though it's very, like, minimal and very slight. Basically saying, like, if you miss your Auspex, you immediately get your Auspex back. Which means that every time you use your Auspex, it's going to be getting something. That you will never, like, waste your cooldown for no reason. Ammo box restores charge, Medicaid, health increase. Your health is less than 25%. Okay, that's not too bad. Tactical seems decent. I don't think I am. I don't think it's undervalued. I just think like heavy just doesn't have a lot going on with it. Right? Let's see. Let's take a look again. Oh, I can't look. You can't even look. Son of a bitch. Because you should be able to look at the prestige perks, even though I've already chosen one. Oh well, it's fine. I mean, overall, across the board, for every class, I'd say the perks are kind of underwhelming, and they don't change very much, you know? Like, it doesn't change enough things in an interesting or engaging way to feel like, oh yeah, this is like worth leveling up all the way to max level again to get this, because that's gonna like be really cool when I get this thing. You know, healing more or doing slightly more damage. Like the tactical's ability recharge is like the most interesting one I saw out of all of the classes. Because that seems like, oh, like that's a great perk. That's an amazing perk to like work towards, because it means I'm never going to completely waste my hero ability ever again. It's always going to have a purpose. It's always going to find enemies to target, you know? Anyway, doesn't matter. We might as well close the book on this game and wait for Space Marine 3 at this point, because that's going to be where the real content is. There's going to be very little else for this game at this point. We haven't quite reached the end of their like their year in post-launch development, but we're pretty close now. I think they're only the only thing advertised was maybe like one more weapon, maybe one more map. I don't even remember if there is another map, and then there's like one more armor set that they're coming out with. So there's not a lot left for them to actually make good on for their promise. Storm Vermin 1. No, the future is Vermintide 3. That's the future. Anyway, we're gonna hop off now. Yeah, so hit me up. I guess just text me or whatever if there's anything you want to do or play or whatever for next week. If you end up, if you do have Orcs Must Die 3, let me know. Because I'd be willing to pick it up on PS5 for us to play together on that game, because that game's a lot of fun. And we could do some tower defense orc killing and stuff. Or whatever, you know, just let me know. Otherwise, next week, maybe I could play Total War more, or some, or whatever. Maybe I'll play more Vermintide, that was fun. We'll be back on Wednesday of next week with some more streaming. Should be fun. And yeah, it'll be a good time. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and hope you have a good night, and yeah, talk to you later. Adios.